Okay, so kind of tell me, just kind of start from the beginning. Let's just go through the timeline.
Okay, about 1:45 this morning, we received a call on a suspicious vehicle on Shades Crest Road. One of our officers responded. As he responded to the area, he noticed the vehicle fitting that description pass him. He turned around, got in behind it, pursued it. A short chase ensued. They lost control, spun out, ended up in a front yard at the intersection of Shades Crest and Big Springs. As the individuals in the vehicle exited the vehicle, they turned and fired multiple shots at the officer. The officer did not return fire. The officer was not hurt. They then ran off into the woods behind the homes. A quick perimeter was set up. We put out a call for assistance to other agencies. We have a number of agencies here with us: Vestavia, Hoover, Mountain Brook, Homewood, Pelham. Both sheriff's offices, Jefferson and Shelby County, have all lent their assistance to us. We immediately put tracking canines on the ground. We were able to quickly round up one suspect, and we are still looking for 1 to 2 others at this time.
Okay, so it's unclear how many got out of the car.
For certain, yes.
Yeah, okay, because it's dark.
You're being shot at. You don't stop and count heads.
Exactly. And then you talk to me about kind of like the latest developments with this helicopter.
Well, we have called for some air assistance from some of the other agencies, and I do believe St. Clair County is responding. We had been offered a helicopter from other agencies, but due to different things, nighttime and forward-looking infrared and one thing and another, St. Clair County, I believe, is sending theirs.
I think the biggest thing is, people are turning on the news this morning and they're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? I mean, the people that live in this area where they're blocked off, can they get out, or do they need to stay?
The area of Big Springs and Shades Crest right now is somewhat taped off. We may alter that a little bit and kind of shrink it down so that traffic can move through as long as it doesn't affect the crime scene. Our evidence technicians are working up there feverishly trying to get everything cleaned up and get what they need so that we can open the intersection back up. We knew morning traffic would be a concern, so we're asking folks that until daylight, please stay in your homes and report anything suspicious you see or hear to us. We'll come check it out. I think within the next hour or so, we should be wrapping this up at the scene, and it'll go into the investigative stage.
Okay. So you think that the helicopter will be here?
It should be here directly, yes, ma'am. I can't give you time on it, but they're in the process.
They're coming this way.
How are you guys that these guys are right here?
Wait, what?
How confident are you guys that you got them in the perimeter?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way of telling. The dogs were still tracking, so we're confident we're on their trail. Whether they're in the perimeter or not, it's hard to tell.
Right. How big is the perimeter?
It's rather large right now. It covers most of the Rocky Ridge, Big Spring, Shades Crest area.
Okay.
At 280.
All right, and I'm trying to think of anything else. So, how far down 280 do the officers go? I noticed they were kind of sprinkled when I was driving to work. Are they still?
We have them sprinkled both up this way towards Lakeshore, and we have them stationed back the other way towards 459 area, just to be sure.